give you Herb Simon's little team. Herb Simon, you're delusional. You need to sell the team. I think you might have dementia or Alzheimer's or just maybe you belong in the special education classroom at my high school. I don't know. One of those three things is true. Pick one, choose one, sell the frickin' team to Jim Irsay or whoever would buy this team. I don't care if it's for $2 to one of the people on Twitter. Like, I don't care. As long as it is anybody else, it is gonna be better. Preferably Jim Irsay, a guy who can admit when his team sucks, can admit when his team needs to rebuild, hire the right people to make the right decisions to complete a rebuild, and shell out money for good players, and actually treats his players like human beings, not pieces you could just pull in and out, not interchangeable pieces. Jim Irsay will be better than Herb Simon. If you've seen what he's done with the Colts, who he's hired for the Colts, the decisions that he's made with the Colts, about 90% of the time they are the correct decision. With Herb Simon, about 10% of the time, it is the correct decision. I wonder which one of these guys should be running professional sports franchises in Indiana. Wow. But Herb Simon's never going to sell the team because it makes him money, so he's not going to sell it. He's not going to sell it. This was just a bad game. It's just a bad game. And you know what? At this point, I'm in the mood I was with the Red Wings last year and the Tigers last year. Let's lose. Let's tank. And let's get a good player, in this case, Jaden Ivey. Please. Can we please get Jaden Ivey? Jaden Ivey could be the LeBron James of this franchise. I'm not saying he's going to be as good as LeBron. But what I am saying is he's a hometown kid, born in Indiana, who is flashy, who is explosive, who is a media writer's dream to market, and can attract good players, one of which being Ja Morant. He is good friends with Ja Morant. Imagine we have Jaden Ivey and Ja Morant on the same team. Oh my goodness. And we could keep the good players. You would have Jaden Ivey at point guard. Ja Morant at shooting guard. Chris Duarte at point guard. If we trade Sabonis, you could get James Wiseman at power forward. And Miles Turner at center. Imagine that starting five. Oh my goodness. I would kill for that starting five. And it's a possibility. If we get Jaden Ivey, if we suck for this year, I will go through this year of sucking if it means we draft Jaden Ivey. Please. Please, I've watched this guy play. I've watched this guy play for his whole freshman year. I've watched him play all of this year because I'm a Purdue fan. He is an NBA level talent. This isn't a TJ Leaf situation. This guy is athletic, but he doesn't just rely on his athleticism. He's also a good shooter. His three-point shooting does need some work sometimes. He is like Ja Morant. That is my NBA comparison for him, is a Ja Morant. And if his biggest problem is his shooting is a bit inefficient, I mean, the guy's physical on defense. He's athletic. He's flashy. He's explosive. He can shoot sometimes. He's clutch. If you guys have watched him this year or last year, he is clutch beyond belief. Like, the guy's just the whole package. And we can get him and we can keep him. And it's very motivating for him to want to stay in India. His family's in Indiana. He's born in Indiana. He went to college in Indiana. He would probably want to stay in Indiana. And we have a chance. I get the team sucks now, but I think everyone involved in this fan base will gladly watch the next 40-something games of suckitude if it means we get Jaden Ivey. I'm praying. I'm praying. This game sucked. It sucked absolute balls. And I'll take this game for the rest of the season if it means we get Jaden Ivey. That's all I want. That's all I want. Please. Please, because you can have the next Russell Westbrook in his prime, paired with John Morant and Chris Duarte, who looks like he might be the next Reggie Miller. All those three guys on the same freaking team. And then off the bench, you'd have Isaiah Jackson, who looks like a Kevin Garnett type of player. Maybe not as good as Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett. A poor man's Kevin Garnett, but Kevin Garnett comparable nonetheless. Oh my goodness, there's so many opportunities to make this team good. And Herb Simon just won't let it happen. Don't worry. We're going to continue to suck. And we'll get Jaden Ivey. We'll have a lottery pick. It'll probably be a top 10 pick. And we'll get Jaden Ivey. We will. Just watch it. Just watch it happen. See you guys next time. As always, I'm not funny. And no NHL until December the 26th. That sucks. I don't like that. The Red Wings are one of the few teams that play on a regular basis. Actually, yeah. Red Wings and Purdue are the only team currently that plays on a regular basis who are tournament or playoff level teams. Pacers are not. Once baseball season comes around, we'll have the Tigers. They look like a playoff level team with Javier Baez, Eduardo Rodriguez, Casey Mize, Gregory Soto as the closer, Jonathan Scope, Robbie Grossman, Eric Haas, Tucker Barnhart, like all those guys, great baseball players. Akil Baddoo. But right now, I need the Red Wings. But I just got to get through like a week. And I'll get to see the Red Wings back in action. We'll be good. Pacers play again on Thursday, I believe. Thursday. Gotta mentally prepare myself for it. See you guys next time.
Just got unlucky on a few plays tonight. You know, one of those plays, I thought he was standing still, but he just hit the shit out of that one guy, and the guy went flying. They blew the whistle, and they called it on him.